Okay, YouTube, welcome back to Dwarf Fortress 2014 with the Flying Phent. This is Nighthall, episode number 96. Run, pause, running. Look at all those dogs we have. Holy smokes. It's okay, I like having dogs. Dogs are good. How are we doing with the animal butchering? Yeah, still a fair bit to work through, but we're getting through them bit by bit, little by little. Yes, I know that's a song as well. There are some hides, it appears to me. Because the repeat works a little weird with the workshop, I'm going to, with the workflow plugin, although I wonder, can I do, can we set making leather? Oh, we totally can. Now I want to keep, if it drops below 50, make up to 100. I want to keep lots of leather. I didn't already do that, did I? There's leather of any material. I don't see... No, so now, these jobs being repeating should just work wonderfully. As soon as there are hides available to get tanned, workflow should unsuspend any suspended jobs. Good. Fishery, there's no fish cleaning to do. We are preparing lavish meals, which is good. Butchers... There should be a bunch of butcher jobs queued, no? I have animals to be slaughtered. No. Okay, so obviously, I thought it would queue up the jobs there, but obviously it doesn't. There is a sheep in here. No, there isn't. He obviously just wants to hang out with his mommy. Fine. I don't care. Although, there appears to be only one lamb not pastured. So does that mean all the lambs have been killed? What are you queued up here? A peacock, a peahen, a peacock, a peahen. Yes, all the lambs have been killed, which means the one lamb that's left is the one that's going to go down here. Excellent. And we only have the one lamb now, right? What have we set in DF hack for sheep? Oof. It's a lot of errors. Auto butcher list. What are we at for sheep? We're okay, good. So we have recognized we only have one child that we need to keep alive. Perfect. Back to this. How's our strange mood guy? I don't even remember what workshop he had claimed. I claimed Carpenter's workshop, and it's right here. He dropped off some stone, he's going to get more. Perfect. There's the useless dwarves are leaving. Some more floors can go in here. And here. And of course, now that this is up, we can smooth those. Carry on. Look at that masterpiece, iron high boots. Fantastic. Wasn't there something... A lot of the equipment these guys were missing was iron stuff, was it not? Ah, but they are all being made. Okay. It just takes a while to get through. Understood. Floors are going in. Smoothing is happening. So we can remove the unneeded components. That section has gone in, so we can smooth this. Did I not tell it to make 2 pieces of floor? I'm pretty sure I did. Silly game.
Did you see what I did with this? I'm gonna hang on to this.
Oh, you like that shield, do you? Good. I'm glad. We made it specifically for you. Custom tailored to your shape and frame. Lots of idlers again. I'm going to take another peek through the list. A nobody. A manager. The spearmaker has no job. He's probably become too good at spear making. Oh, you know what? I might not have assigned him. No. Spearmaker, why aren't you making spears? Oh, because someone has claimed the Craft Dwarf's workshop. So you have nowhere to make your spears. Fine. That's one acceptable idler. A couple of wood burners. Some threshers. Hammer, fine. Bookkeeper, okay. Some nobodies. Yeah. So there's just no hauling to be done. And they have obviously completed setting up all these floodgates. Or they're still doing it, I suppose. They're either completed or in progress. In either way, there's no work for our people to do. I believe I have some miners doing nothing. They can come up here and remove those ramps. I only need the one set of ramps. Actually, I don't need any ramps. I'm going up, not down. I want it to go down. Because I want it to come over here. Okay, that got built. We can go ahead and smooth this. We can also smooth this. We can also put in the floor there. I was going to say we don't need to go all that way, but we do. We can designate for smoothing all of this. It's not going to get it quite all yet, not until that section is done, but it'll get started on it. Let's go ahead and put our 2 pieces of floor in here. It's all coming along. Don't need this piece of wood anymore. We can get rid of that. Smoothing is starting to become a priority now that all the digging is done. The removal of all those ramps. Some more areas that can be smoothed now, right here. He has begun his mysterious construction. Look forward to seeing what our carpenter is making for us. Put another piece of floor right here. And this is just so that they can reach all parts of it, right? They have to be able to reach up to here. In order to reach the second corner, they can do it from a diagonal, but I at least need that one little piece in. Sorry, that was my fault. I had the wrong thing had focus, so that's not gonna... no, cancel that. There we go. Smooth is what I want. Yep. Want to smooth these two. Unpause. I didn't realize I was still paused. That's my mistake. Okay, this smoothing is done here, so we don't need that little piece of wood anymore. We can smooth that now. Don't need this piece of wood anymore. They should be able to reach to smooth that from there, yeah. Let's go ahead and put a piece of floor in there, that way they can reach. This is done, that can be removed. This is done, that can be removed. Yeah, they'll be able to reach this corner from here. And now they should be able to reach all of that. Yes, good. So there you go. Everything here will be smoothed as soon as all the designated smoothing is done, plus that one last piece of wood goes in. There we go. One last section to smooth. We can go ahead and this is no longer needed. This is no longer needed. Last bit of smoothing is going in, so this is no longer needed. This is no longer needed. And with the last smoothing being started, we can go ahead and smooth now this level. Now we're going to want to smooth the whole outside perimeter and then do our pillars. There we go. So we can get those all smoothed out now. And what's going to chew up all my attention is removing these sniggets of wood.
An artifact has been completed. Hooray!
What did you make? A wood grate. I'm not happy about a grate because I'm going to be building grates, right? And I don't want the grates to get in the way. But of course they probably will.
I can't do it.
Okay, so that can get removed over here. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to say remove them. And if little bits get left behind, then I will make like stairs or whatever to get up to them. Otherwise, it's just going to take too long. It'll be quicker to designate it all and then have to put in stairs to get to stuff that can't be accessed than it will be to do these one at a time. Now, there is a risk that they'll remove things that people are standing on, and if they do, so be it. They'll just fall to the next level, they'll get hurt, my doctors will get some work, thus gaining experience and becoming more useful as doctors. Bunch of smelting jobs are being cancelled. Not a surprise, we haven't been doing a lot of mining. A lot of smoothing is getting done as well. Yeah, see, now they've reached a point where they're kind of stuck up there. But I'm really not going to worry about it. I'm going to let them be stuck for a moment. Okay. So, now that we see where they're stuck, let's look at... Smoothing has been done for the first two pillars. So we need to put in walls that will allow some of these ramps to work. It looks like we need a wall here. We'll make it out of wood, sure. Those are all connected. We'll need a wall here. Yep. And those are all connected. Okay. So that will allow some of these people to get untrapped. And as we finish smoothing, gain access, we can untrap the others. So we need to put a wall in here. I'm gonna need to put two walls. One here, one here. Same thing, I'm gonna need one here and one just over. Then we're going to need a wall probably here. And a wall, I'm going to say here. That will allow the ramps all around on either side of that wall to work. Then people will be able to get up and down and therefore remove those sections they're stuck on.
I can't do it.
I have faith that you can. No, I agree. You cannot tan a hide if you have no skin. I concur.
No. I said no.
I don't know if some of these jobs got cancelled while they were up there, so let's just go ahead and designate removal. It doesn't look like it did. Okay, where are people still trapped? We need to get these guys down, so let's put a wall up here. This guy should be able to get out, yes? Yeah, it should be okay. These guys need to come out, so they'll need a wall there. This guy will need a wall here. This guy needs a wall here. Then we need... They have a wall. Walls are going in there. These guys need a way out, so we'll put a wall in for them. Those guys over there have one. These guys need one. We'll put one in here. We'll put one in here. I think those are all connected still, but hopefully this will help. Who is this guy? He is removing a construction as we speak. Very good.
It won't work.
Sure it will, you just have to have faith. Is this guy removing a construction? He is.
Sir, I hate saying no to you, but no.
We're out of leather. There's still a lot of slaughtering to get done, though. All these people with no jobs. The spinner can do butchering. The leather worker can do butchering. Melker. So spinner, leather, melker. Spinner. Both of them. Leather worker. Both of them. Melker. Does have it. Interesting. Cheesemaker can do it. Did I just turn cooking on? No, I didn't. Okay, good. Cheesemaker does have it. Interesting. So are some of these idle people can... Okay, why are they not butchering then? Are these doors aren't locked, are they? They are locked. That's why none of this butchering was happening. All these peahens and no one can get to them. We should have a whole bunch of butcher animal jobs now that are going to get worked on. Look at that. 4 of them queued up. Okay, good. Back over here. How's this coming? Walls go in. Sections are getting removed. So this wall is no longer needed. And this wall is no longer needed, in fact, even. That one is, that one still is, that one is, that one is, that one is, that one is. This one is not. but that one is okay. And there is a new one that we need. There's a guy here and a guy right beside him. Both of these need a wall. And then there's these 3 clowns. They're gonna need a wall. That is not a floor. Rather, it is the top of the wall. You can tell because it's red. If it's red, it's the top of a wall. Good. And I bet you all of these slaughtering jobs were all peahens and peacocks. Yeah. Every single slaughtering job that wasn't getting done is because they had no access to the animals. Are you stuck, or are you are removing a? Oh, you're moving that. Ah, shoot. Which means we're gonna need to give them a way to get another one. So I'm just gonna double check that everybody up here is removing a construction. He has no job. So these two have no way to get out. He's removing a construction. He's removing construction. These two have no job. He has no job. He's moving. Okay, so let's just double check. Can this guy get out? No. So let's give him a way out. That is not going to help him. We'll put it in there. And this one was no help to anybody, so let's remove it. Alright. These two guys have no job. We've already tasked something to get rid of them. This guy is removing a construction, so he's good. These guys have no job. So we can put a wall in here for them. And then we can go ahead and remove this one. It is no longer any help to them. That one is still in use. That one's still in use. This one's still in use. This one is no longer in use. This one is no longer in use. That one is. This one here is no longer in use. This one no longer in use. This one no longer in use. This one is not going to be of any use to anybody, so it doesn't have to go in. Yeah, so that one is being used, that one's being used, that one has to go in. Not in use, okay, good. And just to confirm that all of these things are tasked for removal and there hasn't been a cancelled job, let's go ahead and slate them all for removal. Unpause. Let's watch them all work. So we're going to continue moving floors here. You can see the smoothing down below is complete. So I'd like to get digging, but I'm not going to be able to do it until we finish this. But this is almost done, so this will be fine. We got to keep an eye on this. Animals are finally getting slaughtered. So everything's progressing, and we'll just keep doing more of the same in the next episode. But for now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.